Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is basically going to be on this new Makeup Revolution palette that I got. I got this yesterday at Ulta for $15. It's pretty much just going to be a battle of the palettes. This is the Kat Von D Eye Contour palette, and then the Makeup Revolution name there's the Ultra Eye Contour Light and Shade palette. I'm not even holding these right. And so yeah, I couldn't help to see how similar these looked. Obviously, Makeup Revolution, we see you literally trying to release a much more affordable version, but it's the exact same setup and concept, like literally. You cannot deny that. They look exactly the same. This is a smaller palette, whereas this one's a lot bigger and sturdier and just a better packaging. This is just your typical drugstore plasticky, very plasticky packaging. You guys can go ahead and take a guess on which eye is which. I think they are very similar. And so yeah, I guess we can just jump straight into the video. So I'm just gonna go straight into it. I am gonna put some chapstick on my lips. I'm gonna use the Nicole Guerrero Best Damn Beauty lip mask. And I'm just going to prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Eden primer. I'm going to use this on both eyes. I will have the color switch right on me to go in between both products and have, you know, have a clean brush upon application. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in and then we'll get started. All right, I'm gonna take this Real Techniques 200 brush. I'm gonna start with the Makeup Revolution palette, and I'm gonna go into this color here. I'm gonna be using the same exact colors on each eye. Well, the same exact replica colors. I will be using Makeup Revolution on my right eye. I'm gonna go ahead and now clean my brush into this color switch. It's basically clean now. So now I'm gonna go in to the Kat Von D palette and take this shade here. The same one that this one's supposed to be. All right, I'm gonna switch to a Sigma E4 Zero brush. I'm gonna go into this shade here and swirl my brush around it and use that as a, so it does have a lot of kick up, as you can see there when you swirl your brush in there. So we're just gonna tap away any excess and go into our crease area. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that product because it wasn't that pigmented upon application. So that was 2 applications of that. I'm gonna go ahead and clean my brush off. And now I'm gonna go in to this color here, which is what that color is trying to replicate. I swirl it in there like 3 times. That's the kick up. Very much less kick up. And I'm going to apply it into the crease. I'm taking it one more time because I took it twice on the other eye. They both look the same to me, to be honest with you. If anything, the Kat Von D just has a little more pigment to it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and switch brushes now and go into some of the more fun colors. I'm gonna take this Sedona Lace. I'm gonna take this warm tone red brick color here and just swirl my brush around in it. And again, it does have a kick up. The way I swirl is usually like 1, 2, 3, like that, and then just that's what happens. And I'm just going to apply it into the inner crease area. This did say that it's a new formula and it's talc free, so that's pretty cool. It's really pretty. I did have some fallout, so I'm just gonna sweep that away really quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and use the color switch to clean off the brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the color that that other palette is trying to replicate, which is this color here. And I'm just gonna swirl it in here so you guys see how much of a swirl I do in the same for both palettes. 1, 2, 3, and then I kind of like double tap. And that's the kick up. Much less kick up in this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that color in here. This is a little darker, or I don't know if it's just a little more pigmented. I did have some fallout as well. I'm gonna take a smaller brush. I'm gonna take a smaller brush. This is the MUA crease brush. It's just a lot smaller. And so I just cleaned it just in case it had anything else from previous use. I'm gonna take this dark shade here, this dark brown, and I'm just going to try to swirl it on camera. So it's like 1, 2, 3, tap, tap. This one does not have a mirror, so I'm just picking up this Tarte Pro Glow mirror. All right, I'm gonna. They blend out very nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this brush off in the color switch. Show you guys that it's clean. And now I'm gonna go ahead and dig into the same color that it's trying to replicate, which is this color here. And I literally just do 1, 2, 3, tap, tap. So 1, 2, 3, tap, tap. And we're just going to apply this one to this side. All right, so there you have it. I'm gonna go ahead and add a color to the crease right here, like a white color. I'm gonna go ahead and take a packing brush. This is the Sigma eye shading brush. And I'm gonna start off with the other palette as well. I'm gonna go into this color here. It has more of like a yellow undertone. And so I'm just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess that was more than 3. Tap off any excess, that was a lot. And I'm going to apply it onto the crease area, onto the lid, I mean. It's really good. I'm gonna go ahead and I already did, clean off the color. And now I'm gonna take the same color on this palette, which would be this color here. And I'm gonna take my brush and just 1, 2, 3. It's the same thing I did on the other side. And I'm gonna take that onto the lid. It's definitely a lot more pigmented and smoother, finely melted as well. And blends a little better as well. All right, I'm gonna take this brush right here and blend some of those colors out a little bit. I am gonna clean it. And I'm just gonna take that dark color and mix it with the red brick color a little bit. Oh, I wasn't even aware that this comes with like a small little, it comes with a small little brush. I just saw it right now. Okay, I'm just gonna blend those colors together and then just swirl. Okay, then cleaning the brush off. I'm gonna go ahead and take the same 2 colors from this palette, so just these 2, and kind of mix them together. And then just do the same thing, blend these 2 colors together. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it like this. I'm gonna add some eyeliner, lashes, and then I'm gonna go in with black on the bottom to see how well the black performs. With this flat Sigma small angled E65 brush, I'm gonna go into that black color there. I'm just going to 3 times, or more than 3, I don't know why it counts, like 7 or 8. And I'm gonna go ahead and run it on the bottom. Holy fuck. Oh my god, that is so pigmented. It almost looks like a gray undertone in the palette, so I didn't think it would be this black and pigmented, but it is. That is super pigmented. I'm just cleaning that off. I'm gonna go in with this Real Techniques shading brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend a little bit of that out, smoke it out a little bit. It does smoke out really, really nicely. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and clean the brush. All right, that cleaned it up pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and go into, oh, I did have fallout. Let me wipe away the fallout. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go into the Kat Von D palette and go into the black color in here. And shade the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and clean the other Real Techniques brush and the color switch and smoke out the black. I went ahead and smoked that out. And then I'm just going to wipe away any fallout that we had there. And pretty much that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some eyeliner and lashes. I'm gonna go in with the NYC liquid eyeliner. I usually take the Kat Von D because it has such a small, precise tip. And go in and fix the wing. And you can just very easily maneuver this one. It's so much better because it's so precise. I'm gonna go ahead and apply lashes to this look. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Mandy lashes in the color Bombshell. These are my favorite lashes. Obviously, I've said it so many times. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and apply glue to my lashes, and I'm still using the Tarte glue. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara to the bottom lashes. And I'm just gonna use this Makeup Forever mini size. I feel like both my eyes look very similar. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face makeup, or actually I would just do it on camera. I bought this Makeup Revolution highlight. This is Skin Kiss in the color Peach Kiss. I'm just gonna go ahead and open it and try this out as a highlighter. I'm gonna spray my face with some Make It Last. And ooh, this is what it looks like. And it's really pretty and pigmented. So you do get a lot of product for $9, and it does look very, very nice upon application. It's like a very smooth application. It's not like one of those powdery highlights from the drugstore that are just like way, way too powdery, and you can just kind of tell that they just don't blend well. I'm gonna go ahead and add their blush. I believe the blush is $5, but this is in the color Nude, and I really, really enjoy this. It's really nice and pigmented, and it blends really, really nicely. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just add my favorite, which is just this regular MAC lipstick. This is in the color Velvet Teddy. This is what the final makeup eye looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and get to swatching these. I'm gonna start with swatching the bottom row. So I'm just literally going to swatch this way. I'm gonna swatch them in like their little quads. So that is that first little quad. That is what that looks like. And then I'm gonna go into these next ones. They do feel really nice and buttery. These are all finger swatches, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and clean off my hand and then swatch the other little quad. I'm a horrible swatcher, huh? I'm like right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and take that, I can't even see, right. And there you have it. I'm probably just gonna end up swatching off camera like something a lot better, and then, or you know what, we're just gonna do it. I'm gonna swatch the Kat Von D ones on this arm here. We're just gonna go through the same process. We're just gonna go through the quads. And so side to side. Can you see? I can't see shit. So the swatches are super horrible. I'm so sorry. Wait, maybe like this. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this off and then take this off. I'll swatch these two brown ones side by side. Okay, so maybe the Kat Von D does have a little more pigment to it. And then I'll try to do the red ones and then the black ones. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Okay. I'm gonna get in there and get a good amount. And then I'm gonna go into this one and get a good amount. And then swatch it on. Fuck! On my hand. Sorry, I scraped my palette. So the more pigmented one definitely looks like it is the Kat Von D palette, but I mean, they're not that far apart, and they might just be because the Kat Von D one seems to be darker colors. I'm gonna go ahead and try the black. This is the Kat Von D and this is the Makeup Revolution. And I'm just going to swatch them both together. They actually both look really, really good. Here, let's try one more. I'm gonna do this dark brown with like a grayish undertone. And we're gonna swatch that one right here. So Kat Von D, Makeup Revolution. The Kat Von D seems to be a lot darker. I'm gonna try the other brown in the palette. Okay, so Kat Von D is this one. This is just the other brown in the palette. And I can tell you which one's which from just looking at. Kat Von D, Makeup Revolution. Makeup Revolution, Kat Von D. This is the Kat Von D, Makeup Revolution. Makeup Revolution, Kat Von D, Makeup Revolution, Kat Von D. So Kat Von D is the ones that are a lot more darker and pigmented, and the pigment kind of runs down a lot more, except for the black. The black one, they definitely had them beat, but it is a lot powdery. So yeah, you can go ahead and wipe all this mess off. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. I mean, you guys can basically be the judge of it. I finger swatched and everything. The pan sizes seem to be a little bit bigger in the Kat Von D palette, for sure. The Kat Von D does retail for $48, whereas the Makeup Revolution retails for $15 at Ulta or on their website. It's also available on their website. $15, $48. Or is it a dupe? I would consider it a dupe and a much cheaper version of a dupe. The eyeshadow quality of these Makeup Revolution shadows are amazing for it being so cheap and drugstore. I honestly have like the L'Oreal nude palette, and it just, the formula of that just is so shameful next to this one. Compared to the Kat Von D one, they do come off a little dull next to, right next to Kat Von D. Kat Von D just swatches a lot more intense. But can you get the same eye look? I think so. I don't think anybody would be able to tell the difference. But as far as pigmentation and darker shades and no blotchiness whatsoever, this is hands down a better formula. It's just a lot more pigmented, so you don't have to work as hard to get there. But I mean, not that I felt that I was working hard to get to this eye. I honestly felt like it was just as easy as this side, but there was a lot more pigment with this palette. But if you don't want to dish out $48 and you just want to get, you know, go for the same look and just, you know, spend $15, I would say this is a great buy and definitely a dupe. Do they look the same?
Let me see. No, that one looks lighter.
This one looks lighter?
Let me see. Turn the other way. Oh no, it's kind of the same.
Kind of look the same or no?
That one looks smoother.
This one looks smoother?
Yeah. The smoother
and darker one is the high end.
Yeah.
And then this one's,
yeah.
This one's the cheaper one, like the dupe version of it. Yeah. Oh, what?
I wouldn't be able to tell unless you had them both on at the same time like that.
You wouldn't be able to tell unless I had them both on at the same time like this. Okay, so he said that this one looks darker and smoother, and this one looks lighter and I guess blotchier. So I don't have anything else to say, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video, edit it, and have it up by tonight since it was highly requested. And so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and everything that I used in this video will be linked down in the description box below, as well as all of my social media accounts. I'm blocked on Facebook again from going live, so I'm so done with Facebook. They're always forever blocking me. And yeah, pretty much that's all I have to say, and thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe before you go, thumbs up the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day till my time